Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, Paddy put out an open tag about sub collections within your collection, and so I have some stuff to share about that. So I thought we'd start with my little sub collection so far of my electrician's knives and work knives of that type. Uh, let's see, this I think, well, first off, we'll go with the first one that I had, which you guys have seen this one. This is the Exolite K22. This is made by Camillus, as you can see there on the thing, and you see on the blade it has K22. And so this is your spear point blade, and then it has the locking screwdriver blade, which this knife has been, I think, probably my favorite of the work knives or electrician style knives, but I still need to get a couple more to get a really good, I guess, collection going. This one is a little Klein work knife that I found at a little secondhand antique store, and this one was made by Klein Tools. And so I liked this one just because it was your basic everyday work knife. And I thought that this would be a good addition to that collection. Then I got a couple of old timers that you guys remember the mystery knife. Well, he's still here. Our Schrade Tough Hawkbill. And this guy was made in the U.S., or made in China rather. This was right when production moved to China, and this is our good mystery utility stripping blade, which we found out all about this thing and all the things it was and all the things it wasn't. But it's still a cool little knife. It's just it's kind of different, and it was fun learning all about this guy, and then going back into the old timer Schrade history of the 2004-2005 time frame. And this guy was a 2005. In fact, it has it on the blade back there. That was made in China in '05. So this was right at the beginning of the Chinese manufacture for the old timers. And then I picked up this other old timer just because I wanted another representation. It still has the Hawk bill blade, but then it has the full locking screwdriver, just like the other one. And so that was the latest of those, and I'm going to try to get a Colonial and some other ones. But then they had the single-bladed Radio Man's knife, which is just the locking screwdriver portion, which I thought was very interesting. And this is made by Marbles, and it has the Be Prepared shield on it, which is actually just a very cool little thing. And this guy's a lockback instead of a liner lock, so that makes him an interesting part of this sub collection of electrician's knives. And we'll kind of set them off to the side here. In my last video, when we were talking about trappers, I said I had some more trappers coming, and I think I have just about all of the 94 series of trappers, the gunstock trappers that Old Timer makes. Now this is the 194, but you see it has the gunstock type pattern, and this is a single locking blade. So I kind of lump it in. Maybe a purist wouldn't, but I think since it's got 94 in it, it's actually part of the 94 family. But that's just my opinion, and I kind of throw them in with the rest of the family. But let's take a look at these in case you hadn't remembered. but there was the yellow Delrin old timer, which I had never seen them make trapper in yellow Delrin before. This has your same blades, your clip point, and then your spay blade, just like all trappers do. But I consider this kind of a sub collection, since they're all basically the same pattern, and you can see the frame is the same frame as the other one. The other one that is in it is the wood covers on it. Again, same blades with the clip and then the spay, which, you know, I do like spay blades. I do like trapper knives, as you know. So there's not much different with any of these except the covers, you know. So single blade liner lock, yellow Delrin, and then the wood. And then I got this one, which is the 94 with bone covers, a saw cut bone. And I really like how they do the bone on these. It's really nice. It's a nice thick piece of bone that's there. So I mean, it's kind of hardcore in a way. And then this one, I don't know why on the bone ones they have the match strike pull. As you can see on the other ones, they do not have a match strike pull. I have no idea what the reasoning is for one to have it and one not. Also, this has the ringed bolsters on each end, which I think look really sharp. And really, I don't know why they don't have that on all of them either. And here's your spay blade, you know. But yeah, I mean, just these bolsters that they have on there, they look really nice compared to this. And I mean, if you had ringed bolsters on this, that would really make that, I think, look that much better. Match strike pulls, I'm not a big fan, and I'm not a big detractor either. It's kind of like not a big deal for me if it has it or doesn't have it. You know, that's not something that's going to make or break a knife. But kind of interesting that they would have it on one or not another. I almost suspect that these are made in a different factory than the others, but or were. Maybe these were made in a different one and they started production in this one. I'm not sure, but these are my two main sub collections. So I have a sub collection of old timer 94 series trappers and a sub collection of work knives, electrician's knives, you know, those kind of utility knives that I definitely want to add more to this one. I think this one is probably about done. I think the only one that could possibly be left would just be a regular 94 OT that has the their regular Delrin saw cut pattern. But since I have that one, I may or may not get one, just depending on if I really feel the need to complete the collection or not. But I think those are my two main sub collections that I have. So hopefully you enjoyed this, Paddy. I know William, he was doing one also, and we'll see who else does it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.